Today's story is called Madeline by Ludwig Bemelmans. This is an assignment for ETEC 551 ebook. My name is Tiffany Summers. In an old house in Paris that was covered with vines lived 12 little girls in 2 straight lines. In 2 straight lines, they broke their bread and brushed their teeth and went to bed. They smiled at the good and frowned at the bad, and sometimes they were very sad. They left the house 9:30 in 2 straight lines. In rain or shine, and Madeline was the smallest of them all. She was not afraid of mice. She loved winter, snow, and ice. To the tiger in the zoo, Madeline just said, "Pooh, pooh." And nobody knew so well how to frighten Miss Clavel. In the middle of the night, Miss Clavel turned on her light and said, "Something's not right." Little Madeline sat in bed, cried and cried. Her eyes were red. And soon after Dr. Cohen came, he rushed out to the phone. And he dialed Dantone 10-6. "Nurse," he said, "it's an appendix." Everybody had to cry. Not a single eye was dry. Madeline was in his arms in a blanket, safe and warm. In a car with a red light, they drove into the night. Madeline woke up to house later in a room with flowers. Madeline woke up 2 hours later in a room with flowers. Madeline soon ate and drank. On her bed was a crank, and a crank on the ceiling had a habit of looking sometimes like a rabbit. Outside were birds, trees, and sky, and so 10 days passed quickly by. One nice morning, Miss Clavel said, "Isn't this fine?" A fine day to visit Madeline. Visitors from 2 to 4 read a sign on the door. Tiptoeing with solemn face, with some flowers and a vase. And they walked and said, "Ah!" when they saw the toys and candy in the dollhouse from Papa. But the biggest surprise by far was on her stomach. It was a scar. Goodbye, they said. We'll come again. And the little girls left in the rain. They went home and broke their bread, brushed their teeth, and went to bed. In the middle of the night, Miss Clavel turned on the light and said, "Something's not right." And afraid of a disaster, Miss Clavel ran fast and faster. And she said, "Please, children, do tell me what's troubling you." And all the little girls cried, "Boo-hoo! We want to have our appendix taken out too." Good night, little girls. Thank the Lord you are well. And now go to sleep, said Miss Clavel. She turned out the light and closed the door, and that's all there was. There isn't any more. The end.